What is going on, guys? WWE Figure Oz back with another video, and today we have the brand new arena tour. This video has been anticipated for so long. You guys have been asking this for so long, and finally, today is the day. We have a brand new updated arena tour. If you guys haven't already checked out the previous arena tour of last year's arena, feel free to check that out because we have a lot of different stuff that has happened. You guys can compare the two arenas if you want, because we have a brand new arena right over here and we are about to get started. But before we do, if you guys haven't already, feel free to subscribe to the channel as well as follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. The link to that is in the description box down below, or you can just head on over to Instagram and type up at WWE_figure_Oz. And now we are about to get started. Before we get started into the arena, we are going to take a look, bam, at all these. We have figures in here, we have accessories, we have everything. We're also going to be looking at these. We have a bunch of elites here, a bunch of basics, a bunch of figures here, and bam, this. We have just a bunch of random stuff in here. But first, let's take a look at this. So this stage just down here on the floor, so we just have a bunch of random stuff here. We've got some plastic figures. We've got a cane right there. We've got all these little diorama pieces. We have just a bunch of random backdrops here. I like to keep my backdrops, so yeah, we have them all here. Pretty cool. We have all the pieces that came with the diorama pieces to set them up. Or here we have some little cotton balls for smoke. We have just a bunch of stuff here. The only time I use this is if I get backdrops and I just place them in here, only because I've got nowhere else to store them. So that is what is in here. Down here we have just a bunch of spare tubs. Say if I need a spare tub for figures, I can just grab one of these and place some stuff in there, figures, accessories, whatever. We've got an AEW basic ring over here, which I don't really use that often, but yeah, it's still pretty cool. We have the barricade playset box right over there. Of course, the barricades aren't in there because they're all in my arena. That is what's under the table. Next, over here, we have a lamp. That is right, a lamp. Some good lighting. You need to lighten up the arena. So we have some good lighting here. It feels like it is about to fall over, so I'm going to have to fix this later. But yeah, we've got some lighting over here to shine the arena so it doesn't look like that. You can barely see anything. So that is why we need some good lighting to shine it up. And then over here, we have a bunch of tubs. Starting at the top, if we open it up, we have a bunch of stuff. I'm going to move this over here. In here, we have some money in the bank briefcases. In here, we have all my masks and that's basically it. Just all my masks. Then over here, we have a bunch of hats. We have the Undertaker's hat. Over here, we have Bobby Lashley's hat, King of the Ring crown, Chris Jericho's Festival of Friendship hat. Got a bunch of hats. Then over here we have my microphones. We've got NXT microphone. We've got a Retro WWE microphone. We've got a WWE Scratchy logo microphone. We have literally every microphone you could think of. There's an AEW microphone in here as well somewhere there. There's the AEW microphone. We have a bunch of microphones. Then in here we have some elbow pads and knee pads. Nothing too crazy. Then over here we have a bunch of like glasses and necklaces and headbands and stuff. Sort of like entrance gear. We have a bunch of little entrance gear over here. We have a towel. You know, a bunch of stuff. And then over here we just have, basically if I take this out and that pen and that key, we have food. Yeah, and drinks and stuff. But what this really is just a bunch of random stuff. We got some pancakes, some little solo cups. We just got a bunch of stuff here. Very, very nice. Now, if we put it back to where it goes, in here, top little drawer, we have a bunch of interchangeable stuff. So, we've got all the Ultimate Edition pieces. As you can see, we have an Ultimate Edition Becky Lynch arm. We got a little Ultimate Edition John Cena head. We got some interchangeable heads, interchangeable everything. Everything that is interchangeable is in here, except for hands. Interchangeable hands are somewhere else, and we will get to them. We have Kurt Hawkins' head right there. Sorry, Zack Ryder. This is Kurt Hawkins. We have a bunch of interchangeable parts, which is pretty cool. Then over here, we have a bunch of weapons and long accessories. So we have this little fire stick from Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 33. We have a guitar. We have a fire extinguisher, kendo sticks. So just some bigger and longer little accessories in here. Then over here, we have a bunch of entrance gear and entrance accessories. Like we've got Bray Wyatt's little lantern over here. We have Ronda Rousey's little thing. We've got a Kane mask. Just a bunch of like entrance gear in here and masks. Big masks. Moving on to here, we have a bunch of title belts. All my title belts in here. I did do a recent figure collection, a title collection video. If you guys want to check that out, I'll leave the link on the top right if you guys want to check that out. Yeah, and you can find out all the WWE and AEW, every single title that I have, which is pretty cool. So we have the titles up here. Then in here, we have all my cloth, little shirts and jackets and stuff. We have, and pants as well. We've got a little Tommaso Ciampa pants. We've got a Yep Sami Zayn shirt. Got a Rusev Day shirt. We've got a Monday Night Rollins, Seth Rollins shirt. Just got a bunch of cloth little shirts and stuff there. Then in here is all my interchangeable hands. As you can see, there are a lot of interchangeable hands in here. We've got just a bunch of interchangeable hands. And then down here, we just have a bunch of random stuff. We have a little anvil I used from Minecraft. I used to use it as a camera until I recently got a real camera. Like for my arena. And then over here we have these little things that connect to the ring. So you can make superstars do moves from the top rope and stuff. We've got a skateboard here. We've got a bunch of random stuff in here. Pretty cool. Then over here, we have a bunch of my bigger accessories. Like we've got a trash can over here. We have a little door, aka protection door, aka security. We have a little lighting rig over here. Just a bunch of random accessories. Back there, we've got a casket. What else have we got? We've got a tire. We just got a bunch of random accessories. We've got an Alexa Bliss leg over here. Just a bunch of accessories. Bigger accessories. I don't really use this tub that often unless I need like a bin, trash can or something, or maybe a stretcher. But yeah, just a bunch of bigger accessories up there. Down here, we have all my women figures. That is right, all my women's figures. There's only one women's figure that isn't there right now, and that is this Renee Young. Just because she's up at the ring announcer area. Yeah, we have Renee Young, Becky Lynch, Ultimate Magician, brand new Liv Morgan, which is amazing. I definitely recommend getting that Liv Morgan. Ronda Rousey, Stephanie McMahon, got Ronda Rousey again, Paige. Just a bunch of random elite figures. We've got, a bunch of random women figures. We've got Ronda Rousey again. A lot of Ronda Rouseys. We've got a Carmella, Alexa Bliss. I'm not going to go through them all. But Renee Young again. Who's this? Charlotte Flair. Just a bunch of random women figures. Pretty cool. I do use this very often. Then over here, we have just a bunch of figures that I barely ever use. We have this EC3, I don't use him because he's released. Triple H, I don't really like that figure. Braun Strowman, don't need another Braun Strowman, I've already got heaps. We've got basic John Cena. A lot of figures in here that I barely ever use. You guys will barely ever see these figures on the channel. But yeah, I guess some of them are pretty cool. Like this Mick Foley, which is pretty cool. An amazing head scan. Look at that. Awesome. Then down here, we have all my TLCs. That is right, my tables, ladders, and chairs. TLC, we got a ginormous ladder. This is probably my favorite accessory out of all accessories, this giant ladder. It is awesome, very, very nice. We've got tables and we've got chairs. Pretty basic, but yeah, ladders and chairs. Then over here we have all my bigger robes, bigger cloth robes and stuff, and we got some rubber robes as well. I've got a John Morrison robe here, Edge, The Miz, Charlotte Flair, Ricochet, Aleister Black, Zack Ryder, King of the Ring, Bret Hart. We just got a bunch of rubber and bigger cloth robes and jackets and shirts and whatever. Got a bunch of stuff. Ricochet again. What else we got? Who's this? John Morrison again. Rick Rude. Just a bunch of random little cloth and rubber accessories. There we go, guys. That has been these tubs. Now we're going to move on to the main tub that I use. This has all my basic and elite, mainly elites. There's only like a few basics. I'd say there's like 5 or 6 basics in here, or maybe even 4 or 3 basics. I'm not sure, but there aren't that many basics in here. Just ones that I don't have like an elite version of, like this elite, this basic Kane. I don't have an elite 2010 version of Kane, so I have to use this basic. But yeah, we have just a bunch of elite figures in Ultimate Editions, Unrivaled, or AEW figures. Just have a bunch of figures. We've got The Fiend over here, Kane over here, The Miz, bunch of Seth Rollins down there. I think I now have 7 Seth Rollins. We have Kane, bunch of AJ Styles down there, John Morrison, Luke Harper, Brock Lesnar, Otis. We also got Chad Gable down there, Dean Ambrose, Sheamus, William Regal down there, Tommaso Ciampa, Finn Balor, Rusev, Chris Jericho. Got The Undertaker down there, Triple H, Kevin Owens, Bobby Lashley, Rick Rude, Zack Ryder, Kofi Kingston, Edge, Aleister Black, Finn Balor, Randy Orton. We've just got a bunch of random elite figures and other Undertaker and basics. Buddy Murphy, Bret Hart, all the way down there. If you can see, Shawn Michaels over there, Mustafa Ali, Shane McMahon. Just a bunch of figures down there. I'm not going to take you through them all because there will be a figure collection video coming pretty soon to the channel. I'd say maybe in a month or so. Brand new figure collection video will be coming, so stay tuned for that. But this is the tub that I mainly use because there's a bunch of great figures in here. And now we are going to move on to the main arena. That is right, the main arena. I don't know why I keep zooming into this every time I show it. But yeah, we've got the main arena right over here. We're going to go through every single thing. Now let's get started. Firstly, up here we have a little brush in case this gets dusty. This does get dusty very often. Yeah, I try not to show it on camera, but it really does get dusty a lot. So great to have this. And this is also where my tripod goes. My tripod is currently on my camera, but it usually goes down here. And then over here we got some little spotlights right over here for entrances and stuff, which is pretty cool. We got 2 of them, and we got a little bell to start a match right over here, looking awesome. And then over here we have the stage. That is right, the main stage, looking awesome. This is the I think it is the Mattel stage. Mattel did make this stage. Plastic Mattel stage, pretty cool. I do want to get the ringside exclusive cardboard stages, but yeah, this is fine. I did hack this and add some Raw logos. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Got a backstage area over here. Not really too much, just got a little computer over here. That's pretty much it. Very, very nice. Then over here, we have a little electrical cord, or a power cord, whatever you want to call it. You know, the show needs power because it's got a lot of lights and it's got everything. So we've got a little cord that goes all the way to backstage to get some good lighting. Then over here, we have a little speaker. I'm not sure why that's there. I was going to put it here, but it was too big, so I just keep it there. A little speaker so you can hear all the theme songs and everything. Yeah, then over here, we have my crowd. That is right, we have my crowd, my 3D crowd. We've got The Miz dressed up as John Cena, Kevin Owens, another Kevin Owens, Braun Strowman. Just a bunch of figures. And these figures I really don't use that often. No, these figures I never use. So that is why they're in my crowd. They're looking awesome. We've also got a little security there, which is looking awesome. We've got a bunch of people in the crowd. And then over here, we have my Extreme Sets pop-up. On the pop-up, we have some LED lights. I'll pop up a picture of them. When they're turned on, they look awesome. Got a bunch of LED lights as well as a bunch of signs, if you guys can see them. We've got my old logo, which I have to update very, very soon, because we've got a brand new logo now. Bunch of signs, looking awesome. Bunch of more signs over here. Looking amazing. Next up, right over here, we have the main ring. That is right, the main ring, the only ring. I don't know why I'm saying main ring, because it is the only ring. Yeah, we have some space around the barricade for the superstars to fight in, looking awesome. We've got a little cameraman over here. You have to have a cameraman. Looking awesome. We've got some steel steps. We've got some ringside steel steps. And steel steps that came with this ring. Don't break apart, unfortunately. You can turn it on. Bam, lights are on. Looking awesome. If you guys are wondering where I got this crowd from, I got it from Extreme Sets. I don't think they're selling this anymore. This was released years ago. But I know they are selling a brand new one now, which is much bigger. Which is awesome. You guys can pick that up if you want. Looking awesome. And of course we have barricades going all around, except for over here, because I need this space to put my tripod. If I put a barricade over here, there's no real space to put my tripod, so yeah, that's why this space is all free. But yeah, then over here we have the timekeepers area. We have this little thing that I made. I don't know, maybe put microphones on it or something, I don't know. But yeah, we have this little tiny thing. And then over here we have my referee that I use, just the Dean Ambrose basic, with a black shirt on, because I don't have a white and black striped shirt. I don't have a proper referee shirt, so I just use that. We also have all my announcers tables and my announcers over here. We've got Shane McMahon, Mean Gene, and Kurt Angle. Yeah, we have some announcers table. We've got a WWE logo announcers table, and we have a WrestleMania 32 logo announcers table. They both have little papers on them, and this table has some chairs. Looking awesome. Over here in the crowd, we also have another little security guy. We have barricades, obviously, going all around. And then up here, what I kept zooming in on before, we have this little thing that you hang titles from if you want. Or, if you take this off, you can hang a Money in the Bank briefcase on, which is pretty cool. Put this back on, looking awesome. You can hang titles from there. It's just hanging from the roof with some glue tack, looking awesome. There you guys have it. This has been the 2021 Figure Arena Tour. That is right, the 2021 Figure Arena Tour. You guys have been asking for it, and now we've got it. It is looking awesome. I definitely prefer this arena over last year's arena. Last year's arena was just on the floor, but now we've got a proper table. It is awesome. We've got way more figures now. Look at this. It is looking awesome. So, yeah, if you guys enjoyed, feel free to like this video. If you guys didn't like, feel free to dislike. Comment down below what you guys think my next video should be. I'm really running out of video ideas. I need video ideas. There will be a figure collection video coming soon. a behind the scenes video of filming and editing and all that will be coming as well. But yeah, other than that, I really have no ideas of what to film. So if you guys have any ideas, feel free to let me know down in the comments down below, or even DM me on Instagram. My DMs are always open. If you guys want to chat, if you guys want anything, DM me. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy. This has been another video from WWE Figure Office.